I mean, time to give me my flowers, you know what I mean? I don't want them later on when I ain't here.
Oh man, students, today has been such a sad day for us today in hip hop and around the world outside of the community, within the culture. I want to say rest in peace to Kirshnick Kyrie Ball, aka or better known as Takeoff, 1/3 of the Migos, platinum selling artist of QC, the label, Motown, and Capitol Records. There's so much to uncover in this video, but I'm gonna keep it quick. It was reported that around 2:35 this morning in Houston, rapper Quavo and Takeoff was at a bowling alley hanging with some friends and Jay Prince and the mob from Mob Ties. An argument broke out over a dice game. Allegedly, Quavo got mad about losing in the game, and an argument broke out. Shots was fired, and it's been told that Takeoff was pronounced dead on the scene. Now, it's so many unanswered questions in the air and so many things that is being said. It's the rumors of it being Quavo's fault because he was in a dice game and Takeoff didn't have no idea what was going on. He just was being a team player, looking out for his uncle. And it's also been rumors being said that could this be a backdoor hit, a setup from Jay Prince and them, or sad to say Takeoff and the label, Quavo and the label. But before we make any assumptions, we just want to say deep condolences, thoughts and prayers goes out to Quavo, the family of Takeoff, his mother, the family, the label, QC, everyone, because right now as we're grieving this moment in hip hop, it's a bit confusing because it almost seems like this is happening every other week as it's becoming a tradition. Is it safe to be a rapper? It's so much to think about when it comes to this, because who would have known it would be Takeoff that something so horrific would happen. And Takeoff doesn't have any mess in the media. He's not out there for woman drama, any beef, anything about his rap skills being bad. Everyone loved Takeoff. That this is the Migo member that we all look to and forward to seeing and hearing when it came to the Migos. We knew Offset and Quavo had their things going on. They was always in the media, or still are. But Takeoff, he never bothered anybody. He never put any bad energy out there, I would say. There was a few times where the Migos would get into altercations or situations and he would be in between because he would be a team player, but no one personally had anything out for him or any issues. So let's speak on Jay Prince Jr., right? One out of the three of Jay Prince Sr.'s sons is there. Everyone knows Jay Prince with Mob Ties. They got that thing in Houston where they protect artists and people. They rock with them, right? They do business with them. But it's just been some funny business going on lately. I don't want to make any assumptions or anything. I'm only going with the tabloids are talking about and what everyone else comes up with. A couple months ago, maybe less than that, Boosie was just out there in Houston and there was a jeweler. I don't get his name correct. Can someone correct me? Something the jeweler. Rest in peace to him. My apologies, but I didn't really keep up with this story, but I did hear about it. Basically a dice game going on as well, and shots were fired and the jeweler ended up getting killed. People are saying, is this a backdoor situation? Because fast forward now to today, you got Quavo and Takeoff in Houston playing a dice game at a bowling alley. As you see in the video, there's a video surfacing of Quavo. He's having like a slight altercation, and I heard some of the wordplay going on in the video. It sounded like it was ending with a basketball game. Quavo saying he doesn't want to play basketball like they already seen him play, and saying, oh, they ain't about, you know what, they ain't gonna do nothing. And as they're walking off, you hear oohs, eyes, like somebody clearly hit somebody. They say Quavo threw the first punch, but in the video it doesn't show. This is all just word of mouth, right? And then you hear shots being fired. This is a video TMZ dropped, by the way. I'm not making this up. Shots are being fired, ringed out. Takeoff was hit by one of the entourage members of the Migos, the people who was with them. So one of his own friends, Quavo's friend, if I'm not mistaken. The first shot he got was a head shot, they said, and possibly like a neck shot. Could have been from the other side, but there were shots ringing out. So this is like very depressing, because I won't lie to y'all, man. Earlier just thinking about this, I shed some tears, because this happens almost every other day. But to a person like Takeoff, you want to imagine that would happen to someone like that. He's a rapper, yeah, being a rapper is dangerous, but why him? It's just a lot of dry snitching going on. It's a message going on explaining Quavo being in his feelings and a little mad about the dice game, you know. So many unanswered questions in the air right now. It seems like a broad views to see the video. It's also some videos and pictures surfacing the internet that I won't post. It's kind of graphic and gruesome, of Takeoff being laid on the floor because they're trying to, you know, make sure he's good. But Quavo is just like, he's screaming, he's going through it like, no, like he knows what's going on. He is watching Takeoff's life depart from him as he lays him down. It's sad, man. Watching that video right there put some tears in my eyes, man, because I know how it feels, man, and it ain't cool. So we don't know what, like, why would Quavo have him 2-3 in the morning at a bowling alley gambling in Houston? Like, y'all just dropped the album, you know, the Migos just dropped the album, so I don't know if this gonna make the sales go up, but more than likely it will. A lot of executives and people over the label more than likely don't care about this. All they care about is the sales projecting and getting high. So it's a win for them, but it's a loss for Quavo and the Migos and his family. So my deepest condolences to Kirshnick and his family. This is another sad day, y'all. November 1st, man. Some people saying anything. They saying this is a Halloween sacrifice from the funny business going on with Offset leaving the Migos. It's a lot of unanswered questions. We're not gonna get deep into it, but as I get more information, I will come back to y'all with some more news. Make sure y'all send some love and prayers out to the family. This is unfortunate. One love, man.